Hello guys, this is episode 5. Mostly the final stage where you make choices, you decide on choices, you go like bodacious on the choices you have made. Okay? Now you're clearing out and cleaning your cupboards after any ingredient you don't need. Anything you might have tried, if it's a different accent, particularly in Monologue isiXhosa, so I got accent kahle. But what you might want to go for is how usiya ku-English, i-character yakho ayitshintshe, i-mannerism yakho xa uthetha i-English naxa uthetha isiXhosa ingatshintshi. This is why ndiyithanda le contemporary bilingual monologue. So ndijonge zonke esi stage ba xa ndisithi ngesiXhosa nditsibela kwi-English akho nto ivakala ngathi kuthethwa nomnye umntu okanye suke wasuka kweli lizwe le ntombazana. Is she still in the same place? Do I sort of like disturb the image kwi-audience xa ndithetha nge-English? So I'm looking at those things, mannerism, the character's voice, some images I might have been fast when delivering them because I was understanding it too much. Sort of like my energy, like a horse galloping towards its own. I think I've spoken about that. But now I'm finding that actually, le ntombazana, she's going through a memory. She's not just delivering an image. So I'm understanding now, I'm making it mine. I'm making sense of the world. I'm being the character now. Okay? I remember on my last few reads, this sounded differently, but until I worked with my breath score, with the qualities, it also, like, I even like have a different demeanor when I'm about to speak it now, but it was different. Okay, so this girl now speaks about, she goes through a memory of when Mujaji was present, when there was still rain, because the name of the production is Mujaji in Absentia, right? So now the girl is like, kwakungekho nje usakuba khona wena mama. I even took that differently, but now when I realize it's a memory, it needs to come from a place of remembrance. And she said about this memory, but the memory is beautiful. Breath, it helps. Okay. Now uthi kwakungekho nje wena, kwakungekho nje usakuba khona wena mama. I remember we were carrying brooms, sacks and buckets, urging the water out of the house. Izantyalantyala zemvula, izandyondyo, imigqunube, inzongonzongo. But then, xa iqale ngesiXhosa, she then finishes the image with English. But how do I keep it there still? She's still the girl. She's still remembering that memory without changing my state of being. She goes to saying, uthi wena phesheya phaya, bending and flowing as you please. Umqolo kwimijelo, ingxangxasi and the oceans. The pebbles of water chuckle as they hobble down the little stones. Sand connected to the rock, rock connected to the mountain, mountain connected to the sky, sky connected to the ocean, ocean connected to the sand, and all around. Singophukanga tu eso sand. You see how breath is. It's beautiful, guys. When you have understood the character, when you've understood what they want, when you've understood where they're coming from, it's almost like their gestures come naturally because you understand, you make sense of it. So at this stage, you're making choices, you're doing your monologue over and over and over. I know this is not easy. You need to watch yourself. It's a very difficult process that I had to deal with personally. it's very weird. I don't like watching myself, okay? So some of you guys might have to deal with that. So do it as soon as possible. As soon as you get your lines down, as soon as you feel like, okay, character traits, they're strong. As soon as you feel like, I could try it out on the scripts, but we should stay at home at this point. So you do it. Take a video of yourself. You are your best critique, okay? No one else will tell you better, except for the judges. Okay, cool. But you visualize yourself, you watch yourself, you do it over, you do it differently, you do it in a different world, you do it in a different state. But out of all of that, you have to have, I want to say, an equation that you have found that works, okay? So doing it over and over and over, you have to find a point where you're like, it's popping. Oh my God, I was her. For a minute, I felt it, I was her. You have to have that moment. Because when you pitch it for the audience, or when you want to send your video to someone to watch it for you, you want to send that video having felt like, I went there. Ne? So do that. And on the 6th episode, I will be sharing how you take a video of yourself, hoping mine have been okay, cool. Monologue over and over and over and over until we meet again on the next episode of Preparing Your Monologue, creating with you guys. Okay. This is Straight to the Camera Festival 2020. No gimmicks, no effects, just as it is.